Lamb's quarter is my absolute favorite garden weed. Now, I know there's gardeners out there who are watching this and saying, no, 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 because you get sick of pulling these out all year long. But I have to tell you, instead of just pulling them and tossing them, pull them out, take off the leaves, throw them into a saute pan and saute this stuff up, because this is gold for your system, for your taste buds. And why on earth would you throw out something so delicious? Now, this is a weed that you can basically substitute into any recipe that calls for spinach. It has very similar flavor profile. It cooks down in a similar way. But what you might not know is lamb's quarter is healthier than both spinach and cabbage. Not only is lamb's quarter high in fiber and high in calcium, it is very dense in beta carotene, potassium, vitamin C, vitamin A, manganese, and it actually has more iron and protein than many, many other plants that you might be growing in your vegetable garden. Now, the thing you might be wondering is why on earth would you let this plant that when it goes to seed spreads everywhere? You know, there's a really easy solution to that. All you got to do is take your shears. When they're on this seeding time, you just want to clip it and you want to trash these. So here's what the plant looks like. The telltale sign that you're looking at lamb's quarter and not something else is they have these sort of jagged leaves. You can see the points are kind of pointed in all different directions. There doesn't seem to be much rhyme or reason to them, but they also have this sort of white powdery substance that comes out of the top. And you can see it kind of wipes off. And you'll also notice that near the crooks, you have a little bit of like a purple color where the stem with the leaf meets the main branch. How I harvest it is I'll actually go and strip all the leaves off. Just as you're weeding in your garden, you could rip out the plant and then sit on your deck with a margarita and take off all these leaves off the main stem. So that's it for our lamb's quarters. It's so simple. Again, you're gonna find these from June all the way through September. So it's definitely a great plant to have around. It has nice natural, non-GMO'd vitamin content, very wild, very yummy. So we're gonna grab a whole bunch of these here and then we're going to whip them up into some really tasty dishes that I'll share with you next.